Twisters.
And my name is Alexandra.
And my name is Glenn. So we're going to show you some stretches to help you loosen your muscles.
Okay, first we're going to start out with our straddle on the ground. So it's just like a straddle jump, but you're going to be on the ground, okay? So you're like this.
Okay, so you're going to take your left hand and reach it over to your right foot. And you're going to try to touch your toes, your right toe.
And if you can't get all the way down, you can ask a family member or your friend to push you down a little bit, and then whenever it really starts hurting them, just a little bit, then you can kind of just hold it in that position.
For 10 seconds.
Yes, for 10 seconds.
You should feel it right here. Now you're going to do your left. Put your right hand over to your left. This one might be a little more challenging for some people. Now you're going to go down into your middle. Try to let your head touch the ground.
And the same thing, if they can't get even close to the ground, try to push them a little bit. Like this. For 10 seconds.
Just for 10. Just wait for 10. Okay. Then we're going to get up, or we're going to put our feet out.
Like this.
Point your toes. And then you're going to take your hands up and then reach down. If you have some problems doing this, do the same technique every time. Push.
I'm just pushing her a little bit.
Yeah, not too hard. Not too soft.
Okay, that's about 10 seconds.
Okay, now you're gonna
do your back bend, which really or you can call it a bridge. You're just going to lay down flat on your back and put your hands like this on the ground and then lift up.
It should stretch your back muscle right here. And you should feel it under here and in the legs.
And then you can go.
And then to flip over, you can have a friend help you. And straighten the legs. Flip over. See, some problems. There we go. Next, we're going to do our butterfly. It's where you get down. You're going to put your feet together and pull it to your bottom. Now you're going to try to push down your legs.
And sometimes you can move your feet up and down.
And that will help.
And don't go too far out because some people do this
then you're just
and
gonna
go just down.
Doesn't really help.
But whenever you get all the way down, try to move them in a little bit.
Should help your calf muscles right here. And this will help you in the future for your middle splits.
And then you can rock and roll. You're just
gonna
this,
hold on.
And then you just roll. And that kind of loosens them up, okay?
Okay. Next we're gonna stretch our arms. Going to take your right hand and move it over here. And take your left hand and hold it to your elbow. Now you're gonna push it back. You should feel it about right here. And hold that pose for 10 seconds. Okay, now you're gonna reach back. And go back in and do it to your left hand.
Left hand across your body and then hold on to your arm.
Try to not let it drop. Try to keep it up.
Yeah.
Don't make it go like this. Just keep it right here.
Make a straight line with your hand.
Try to keep your head up. What I do is I take my 2 fingers and put them right here. And put my head like this and just keep it straight. Next we'll do our wrists.
First, you're going to take your hands and do like a pointing position.
Now you're
going to fold your hands down, and then just like the top of your hand should be on the ground, and the bottom of your hand
this part should be right here.
Up.
Now you're just going to lean onto them. Keep your arms straight. Just lean onto them.
Do it for 10 seconds.
And if it helps, you could go side, and then you could roll back.
And then you're going to do this.
And you're just going to put them on the ground and lean forward.
You're going to be like this. So then the top of your hand should be facing you, and the bottom of your hand should be to the ground.
So you're just gonna roll around.
So then whenever you do your back bend or anything, it won't hurt your wrists.
Yeah, I'd say this one is one of the most important. You can lean down and up, down and up. Next, we're just gonna take our hands like this and put them down, and then lean forward. Then you can start doing rotating. Now just do circles to help.
Kind of loosen them up.
Yeah. Okay. So next, we're going to do our next arm strengthen. You're going to take your arm up and do this. Grab the elbow
With the other
and
hand.
take it behind your head and pull
Just
it down.
with this arm right here, this arm, we're going to
grab
pull
the
it
elbow.
to the other side of which it's connected.
So I'm going to pull it over here. It should hurt right about here. You should really feel it right there.
For about 10 seconds, you should hold this pose. Then
Next,
you're going
you
to
take your
kind of
left
loosen
hand.
them up and then do the same thing.
It.
Put back your
Arm.
elbow and then pull.
Really feel it right under here. Okay, once you've done that, just going to reach back. Now we're going to do another pose. My friend Alexandra is going to help me. All I'm going to do is take my hands, hold them together like this, and then my friend Christina, that's what I call her, she's going to pull me back. Alexandra is going to pull me back, and then we're going to go up, and now she's going to pull my hands up.
Not too hard because this could break your arm.
Yes, it could. And if you don't have anybody else here to help you, you can just go up to the side of a chair, and then I'm going to put my arm onto the top of the chair, and then it's going to go down.
If this is really hurting you, don't do it.
Yeah, just...
Okay. Now we're going to work on our splits, which I am going to do. Well, we both are going to do. So first, you are going to go down like this, or this, whichever is easier.
And then you're going to take your foot up and pull it up. This will help in the splits. Pull it as far as you can. Okay.
Okay. For
And you just
about
can-
5 seconds.
Yeah, that one doesn't...
Then you're just going to
Straighten
point
your
your toes and straighten your legs from this position to this position. And then just kind of go as far as you can until it hurts.
And just hold that for about 2 minutes every day, and that should get you there. And if you're having trouble,
If you're like this, have a friend kind of push you down. For about 10 seconds. You should probably do this every morning.
okay. And then down.
I'm going to do the same with her. Try to really straighten your back leg, because that's the most important. Because if you're like this, but then you're not straightening your back leg, then that's not going to help. Like,
And be sure it's in a straight line. You don't want it to go,
you don't want
you don't
to
want
go
to lean
over
like
here.
this. Or lean back like this. Or you don't want your foot, one foot to be way out here, and the other one to be like this. That will not help. You
And
need it
then,
in a straight, perfect
Same
line.
position, rock and roll.
Yep.
And it'll kind of stop hurting as much, because whenever you're doing your splits, it hurts.
Okay, well, see
And
you
then-
next time.
Wait. And then you can do the other leg in front. Do the same thing. And then whenever you get to your middle splits, do the same thing.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye.